Greetings here in the name of Jesus. Today we're going to talk about what are you thinking, especially in this passage from Genesis chapter 22 verses 1 to 18, and particularly this verse 22nd chapter 5th verse. It says, "I and the lad will go yonder and worship and come again to you." It's about the story of Abraham. It's hard for most of us, to relate to the story of Abraham offering his son Isaac to God as a sacrifice. Much of the reason is because we incorrectly imagine how hard this must have been on Abraham. One movie about this incident depicts Abraham hitting his fist against the stone wall and crying out, "No God, anything but Isaac." It portrays Abraham wrestling with God all night and finally grudgingly giving it to the Lord and complying with his demand. But that's not what the Bible states. There is no hint of any resistance on Abraham's part. In fact, in the verse 3, it shows Abraham rising early the next morning and heading to the place of sacrifice. The reason we'd be unable to sacrifice our own child is because we think about our son being dead or imagine our guilt from knowing that it happened by our own hand. Abraham didn't think that way. He told his servants, "We will worship and then we will come back to you." In Hebrews chapter 11 verse 19, we find that Abraham was believing God to raise Isaac from the dead. You see, Abraham never saw Isaac dead and gone. He had a promise that God was going to give him a multitude of children through Isaac. And Isaac hadn't had any children yet. Therefore, he had to live. Abraham wasn't thinking on death. He was thinking about resurrection. What are you thinking about? Are you looking at the sacrifice or the reward? What you think upon will determine your reaction. If you, like Abraham, think on the promise, you'll have faith like Abraham to sacrifice anything. The choice is ours, and what we choose will determine whether we rejoice or resist. May God bless you.